1935 Ford Business Coupe. This one's done up as a fire chief's car with some different options on it, different lights. Some stuff would have been period correct, some stuff through the years. Started off, we're just going to put it in here for storage. Needed to move stuff around on the museum floor. The lift was open, so we figured we'd just put it in here. With that, we found that the right front tire is locked up, brakes won't turn. So what we'll work on today is at least we'll get it up in the air the rest of the way and see if we can get this front end up in the air. One thing that's a little bit different on them, we think of front axle, when we put them in, putting stuff, or thinking of a truck front axle, everything is usually going to be straight. This one actually has a little smiley face to it. So we're going to put up the rest of the way so we can get underneath it. All right, we're gonna keep working on the 1935 Ford Coupe. Just doing a quick check. No, all right, I can't get that to budge. One good thing is with the museum, we have a small library with a good amount of the old motors shop manuals. So this one goes back to 1941. So with that, I can take, and with the 1935 Ford, I can go through and I have a diagram of how everything to a degree should look. So put that back there, and we'll work on, let's get that cover off there. I use channel locks. Rack here. Doing too much here. See if we can get that to straighten out. We might be able to save it. If not, put a new one into it. None of this, it is a how-to, it's just how we do it or how I'm doing it. That out. All right. Clean that washer off. Worry about making it pretty, but just to kind of show. Groove on the end of the axle, and then it also has or the keyway at the end of the axle, and then you could have the washer that has a key in it. We have this owl. Put some fresh grease in it. All right. here's what we got. I'll use the GoPro on this one. You see, just from sitting, it's been a while since we moved this car. And anytime we've actually moved it the last few years, it's been on the go jacks. So we got a good amount of rust on there. We can probably get that brush its teeth a little bit. Get it to do something. All right, that's all one. This is a multi-day process. I'm not here full time. I help out only as a volunteer. Yesterday was first day off of work. We were able to come over here to spend a little time, get the car up. Got the front end jacked up with jack stands underneath it, tire off. Had a little time this afternoon to go through and do the same thing. Smaller than that. They're moving. All right, so they move, but they're not terrible. Bring them back around so they're about the same. So I'm trying to do is just clean this up just a little bit. I'm not brush its teeth at some and just whatever we can get cleaned up out of it. All right, so what we got was this spot right in here. And it's not too bad what's left there, but that's where the shoes were rusted. So all I'm taking, just 80 grit, the sand and disc, fold in half. Doing light pressure, so that way now I got that much off. I'll just go into a little bit finer, not much. Clean that up a little bit. I'll rotate it. All right. Now this spot here is kind of got some stuff at the edge. Clean it up, same thing. There's a 180. That's nice and light. If you dig in too much, now you're gonna mess with the how the brakes work. I mean, obviously, this is not a highway cruiser, so we're not worried about tight tolerances, but we still want it to be safe. Okay. There. Just going through, just checking this bearing real quick. We'll go through and we'll pack it. So with these brakes, there's two adjustments that can be made with it. You have your adjustments up top. Then you also have your adjustments up top. You also have adjustments down here. These bottom washers that go on the bottom of the shoes are eccentric. So that will, as the shoe wears, it'll push it out. So I'm going to have those so they are both in. All right, so now all right, I think we finally got her where we're closer. Had to take everything back apart. The wheel cylinder was in the out position. I had to bleed some fluid out, compress it back in. So we're at least gonna try to reassemble this thing. We're a lot better than what we were about 20 minutes ago.
Alright, so now alright. Where we want to be. Just got to line up a hole. Got it. That one, and I want this one to go back. There we go. Put the hubcap back on it. Okay. Little drag on that drum. A lot of that's going to be just from it not being trued up, but it'll move on its own.
Thanks for watching Hands on the Wheel. If you like what you've seen so far, please like, comment, and subscribe. There's a lot more we're planning on doing, a lot more content. With working on vehicles here at the museum, motorcycle rides throughout Virginia, going through doing car and truck tours and tractor tours at the museum to showcase what is available 7 days a week to come look at. Thank you again.
Oh crap. Follow me, please.